Now this is what I call the truth. Check this out.
Americans are so broke and they don't even realize it. I always get Americans tell me, oh, but people in Mexico only make $20 a day. You can get a full meal here for $2. The metro in Mexico City costs 5 pesos, which is like 25 cents. I can go to the market right now and buy 3 kilos of mangoes for like $2. Yeah, people make less money here, but the cost of living is also lower. Americans think that everywhere is like the US. Now, check this out. Let's say you live in the US and you make $3,500 a month after taxes. I'm being generous. Rent, $2,000. Car payment, $500. Car insurance, $200. Health insurance, $200. Phone bill, $100. Wi-Fi bill, $50. Light bill, $150. Water bill, $100. What's the point of making more money if you don't get to keep any of it? Who cares if you make $4,000 a month if you don't get to keep any of it? 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and that includes half of six-figure earners. 80% of you guys are in debt and don't own anything, and half of you guys don't even have $500 in your savings account. But let's call other countries poor and let's call other people poor. Living paycheck to paycheck your whole life and being in debt your whole life should be considered poverty, but it's not. And I know this is going to hurt a lot of Americans, but it's the truth. The US system wants you to spend every waking moment of your life working and paying into a system that will never benefit you. Slaving away your whole life just to be retired for a measly 10 years. At least here in Mexico, we own our things. We own our houses. We own our cars. We're not in debt. But anyways, that's a story for another day. Let me know what you guys think.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Papa Dog. Listen, man, like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that share button, because sharing is caring and it's free. This video is brought to you by UbuntuApparel.com. Go to the website, man. All the information is going to be in the description of this video. Go grab you something off the site. Or if you're on YouTube, just go below. Go to the store and grab you a hoodie or something, man. That's how y'all can show support, and that's how y'all can help me with this journey, okay? Listen. He made a real good, valid point, okay? And I like the way he put it. You understand me? See, this is what we call illusion. The illusion that America is the greatest world and the greatest country in the world, or the greatest place to live, when actually it's not. Thanks to the internet, we are exposed to other countries and how they live, and we can compare how we live to how they live, okay? No, they don't make as much money as we do, but they don't spend as much money as we do. And this is what I always catch me up with, this 50-50 thing, you know, this big 50-50 thing amongst the black community. Oh, you can't go 50-50. I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. You can't afford this shit in America, man. Stop playing with yourself, bro. All that playing and shit, that's why I say, when it comes to your family, bro, all that playing, that's out the window for me, okay? Because all that playing to get you and your shit on the curve. There's no more landlords. All these places we live in, majority of them are owned by companies, okay? And like he say, man, everything's so damn expensive over there. So we should be saying we do live in poverty, even though if you make it $4,000 a month. And he left a couple things off that list. Groceries, he left off the list. House insurance, car insurance, right? And a couple other things that he left off that list. Man, it's expensive as hell to live in America, man. Because the people that own this motherfucker, and I keep trying to tell y'all, America was sold. This is a company, bro. Go look it up. The United States of America is a company, just like any other company, just like McDonald's, Burger King, any other company. That's why you got a president. That's why you got a vice president. That's why you got a secretary. This is no different, because the people that's running this country are going to make sure that every dime they give you, they're going to make sure they get it back. That's why everything costs. Speeding tickets, education, healthcare, everything costs in America. And when you go to other countries, man, these people down there give this stuff for free. When I was in Bahamas, if you got hurt over here in Bahamas, they will fly you back to Miami or fly you back to the US for free, okay? You know how much it costs to visit the hospital in Bahamas as a US citizen? $10 damn. $10. See, these people done fooled the hell out of us, man. And it's crazy that our one only life, we've been tricked, bro. We should be living way better than this, man. It's crazy because a lot of people's not gonna experience certain things in life because they don't have the money. And it's all due to these greedy motherfuckers. So like homie said from China, homie said when Chinese people make money, the government, they invest in their culture, they invest in their people. You feel me? America, they don't invest in us. They invest in their yachts, their motherfucking private planes. Even the preachers do that. Look at the biggest preachers here in America, bro. Leading by example. That's what you call example. The biggest preachers in America right now living better than everybody here, got more money than everybody here. Ain't nothing changed because the money that they get goes to their pockets. This is why I say churches, if you want to tithe, take tithing for 6 months to a year, take that money, get a business like the big white churches do, get a business and let that pay for the tithing. Stop asking these people for money they don't have and using God in the equation to scare the hell out of them. Make them feel like if they don't get a 10%, they don't get that, they're going to fall over the next day. Or God ain't going to bless them, man. Stop that bullshit, man. That's why I say in America, bro, this is an illusion, bro. It's an illusion of education because motherfuckers think because they got, no disrespect, PhDs, master's degrees, and all these degrees, they feel like they, above and beyond everybody else. No, bro. As you see, bro, no, you got people that earn 6 figures and he's not lying. 6 figures, man, living paycheck to paycheck, homie. All because the main things that we need to know we haven't been taught. You can't expect for people to learn everything on their own. This their world. They created this shit. If you're gonna come with taxes, educate people on taxes. If you're gonna come with credit and all this other shit, see, this is the thing what people don't understand. This life in America is chess, right? If you don't fend for yourself, right? If you don't get around the right people, right? If you don't do for yourself, you're gonna be taken advantage of. And before you say anything, you must understand all the obstacles that you're faced with before you can get to that point. You got drugs, depression. You got things on TV that they show us that paints our perception and think we got to chase that shit. People buying high-end bags and high-end luxury shit. It's so many obstacles before you get to the point where you got to use this, bro. So you may not make it. This is why a lot of people get deterred, thrown off, strayed away, and all kind of shit. Because this is what America does, bro. First of all, you go to their bullshit ass school. They don't teach you nothing. Teach you how to be a slave. And 3 things in America that'll never change. What it is: church, prisons, and what's the other one? Schools. I don't care how much technology we have. I don't care none of that shit. All that shit. None of that's going to change because those are the 3 things. School is the introduction to your brainwashing, right? That's the perception that they're going to give you of living in America. To where you think it's this and you think it's that, but nah, it ain't that. Because homie just broke that down for you, okay? They don't teach you to think. They teach you what to think, not how to think, right? Okay, religion. Religion is what keeps everything in order. Even though you want to step out of line and say that's wrong, God gonna punish you. Don't do that. Turn the other cheek. God gonna punish you. So what religion does is throw all logic out the window. That's what religion does. And religion also stops the poor man from killing the rich man, because God said he ain't gonna bless you if you do that. But the rich people and the same people that published that Bible, because like I told y'all don't even know the rights, who own the rights to the Bible. It's Buckingham, okay? It's the Queen. They own the rights to the Bible, bro. I keep trying to tell y'all, go look up what a divine right is. These people telling you that God gave them permission to rule over us, right? That's gonna keep us in mental bondage. And the third thing is prisons, right? Prisons is where you go for cheap labor. This is why in America got more prisoners than some countries have citizens, bro. You don't think that's by design? Come on, bro. I give y'all game of this shit all the time, bro. And like homie said, he just broke it down. Nigga, we the poorest, but yet we're portrayed as the best country in the world and we are free. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I ain't want to make this video long, right? People in other countries, I mean islands, right? People in islands, they gave up waking up to the sound of the ocean, birds chirping, roosters crowing, mangoes hanging to the ground, you feel me, and all type of tropical fruits and shit. Man, they gave up all that shit, man, to come over here to this bullshit where you can get the same thing, but they gonna tax your ass. If you go to the store right now and buy mangoes, fruits, anything, tax. And the shit ain't worth nothing for GMOs. So they not only do they trying to control you from school, shit you see on TV, them motherfuckers controlling our food, homie. When I say control our food, go look it up. They got nanotechnology in food now. If you know what nanotechnology is, that shit get you worried. That shit, they find that shit in Coca-Cola, sodas, all type of different foods. That's why they don't care no more. If they want to get you, they can get you. And the best time to get you is when? Thanksgiving, because they know everybody buying food. They put that shit right in the food and do whatever they want to do to us. Boom, like that. Now, my thing is this, bro, and I'm gonna let y'all go, right? Start being smart, okay? Stop letting society in America govern how you do things as an individual and as a family. you must surround yourself with family. I know a lot of people say, oh, blood thicker than water and all this other shit. Let me tell y'all something. The success that you need doesn't care if you understand how important family is or not. Think about what I just said. Yeah, we can say blood thicker than water. We can say our family will be the first one to fuck over us. But what we need to do is change the narrative. Because I'm going to tell you something. Them Indians, they still intact, right? The Jewish people, they still intact. I'm talking people who have low divorce rates, right? People who are financially stable, right? People who got their shit together. They all went intact with their family because they understand it's power in numbers. But they teach us blacks and the other ones, right? Even whites, they teach y'all too. Latinos, they teach us black and brown. They teach us to say fuck each other. We can't trust each other. And this is why I say these TV shows and the shit that they show on TV and social media and certain things, they shouldn't be allowed to do that. They should have to answer to one of us as a shot caller, figurehead, whatever you want to call it. You shouldn't be able to portray black people without their permission, because what it does, it paints a perception to the rest of the world that black women ain't shit. Look at that Zeus shit they be showing. Oh, black women ain't nothing. And I know I'm going a little bit off topic, but I'm just showing you how in so many ways we're being controlled by the powers that be, and they doing that shit to us. They're not doing it to them. You'll never see them on there like that. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna put the black folks out there. And I know like y'all gonna say, well, y'all dumbass. See? When you wrapped in a reality that someone gave you that was meant to keep you in mental bondage, you literally by default is a dead man and a dead woman. You don't know no better. You think because you graduated that you smart or you went to college? Come on, bro. It's a lot of people that's 40 years old in age, 15 years old in the mind. Like they say, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Listen, man, it's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Do pay attention to that video I just showed y'all in the beginning of this, okay? Pay attention to that. And also, man, like I say, stick together, man. Family stick together. All that, oh, I ain't going 50-50 with the man. You ain't got to. Get your ass out there and do it by yourself. You see what I'm saying? Go do it by yourself, okay? Because this world, especially in America, this world gonna beat your ass to the ground. Okay, I told y'all, you gotta make 3 times the rent. If you trying to live somewhere they call $3 grand, and you got to live somewhere they call at least 25 and up to live in a decent area. But if your ass ain't making 3 times that, then guess what? You better go 50-50 with some motherfucking body. So that's just the stupidity, man, that they pump in our neighborhood, you know, in the black community, bro. That's just the stupidest thing to me. When you get with someone, that's your partner. Okay? All that, I ain't going 50-50 with. And that's why I say, man, some people we just gotta move away from. We gotta detach. Cause shit don't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. If you and this person is together, motherfucker, y'all going 100-100. It ain't even 50-50. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really love each other, okay, not in survival mode like some people be. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be with somebody and use sex to pacify them and all that. No, man. 2 people who love each other, y'all gonna share everything together. That shit 100-100. But anyway, man, it's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all. Like I tell y'all all the time. Like, comment, subscribe. Put your comments on the bottom of this video. Can we read them all? This is a community where we learn from each other. You hear me? I ain't no better than nobody. I don't see myself better than nobody. I learn from y'all just like y'all may learn from me. And all I'm saying is, man, I got open arms, bro. I got open arms. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get booked for speakings and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just going around speaking and just putting things in perspective. You know what I mean? And like I say, man, just support me, man. That's all I ask, man. That's it. But anyway, man, I love y'all. And like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. All right? I will get with y'all on the next video. Peace.